Hello, welcome to the 5 optimal movements. So, I hope you enjoy the journey so far, the 3 fundamental movements and the Vitruvian Man, which is the first of the 5 optimal movements. To understand the importance of breathing, using your full lung capacity, and to understand how important it is to learn to put all the vertebrae in its ideal position, where we're supposed to be. So we lift ourselves up in the best possible ideal posture, the posture we should have through our whole life, and to open up all the blockages and make the left and right side symmetrical. So, if you like what you have found here and what you will continue finding here, I would love to have your support. There is now several links underneath this video where you can find a way that suits you to support me. So we get a give and receive relationship here. So I am not gonna charge for these videos as most people do in the normal way. I think we can start to move into this new paradigm where we just feel ourselves when something is good and it's valuable, then we want to give back. So I hope you feel that and you wish to give back, right? So I can continue doing these things for all of us. So today I'm going to just start with sharing with you. This is after a very, very long journey, 20 plus years back, I found something called the 5 Tibetans. And the 5 Tibetans are timeless, amazing movements, yogic movements for the system, which has been used for thousands of years. And together with this knowledge that I introduced to you, with the spinal work, chiropractic work, and understanding the left and right side, yin and yang, when all of this latest knowledge comes into that old timelessness and everything is timeless, voila, amazing results. So today we're going to work on the next 4. So if this is the first video you look at, please go back to start with the first 3 fundamentals and then the Vitruvian Man to really get the most out of this next 4. Okay. So, let's get started and let's put on some nice background music. All right. Isn't this a fantastic place? Sunshine, ocean, view, mountains, music, you, and this. 10 points. Okay. So, the second of the 5 optimal movements is the tummy and back area, how to be super strong here. So, with the knowledge of what we already learned, we apply yin and yang to this, and it looks like this. And for you to get the most out of this, I suggest you first look at how I do it, then pause the video and do it yourself. All right? So here it goes. should feel incredible in the abs. And now we take it to the next level, which is all the way up. Right, so that was the second of the 5 optimal movements. And it's important to understand the philosophy of power versus force. So you do this to your level where you're at right now. So when you start to really cleanse your tummy and use your tummy muscles to build inner tummy muscles, you're going to start the fatigue coming sooner or later after a few repetitions. So stay within the repetitions that you can master. Don't do more than you can do with power. When it comes in, so you start to lose your power and you start to do them not so beautifully, more forceful, that means you do too many, so stop there. So build up between 5 and 10 repetitions to begin with. Stay there. All right, let's move to the second one. Actually, the third. So, third. The famous table. So, like this, and move fingers out. Feel the difference between holding fingers that way and move them out, maybe even a little bit longer. But before we start, let's just open up the shoulders by doing movements to the side here a little bit first. All right, now, here it goes. So just pause and do it yourself. And do as many as you are in power, and you feel you open up a little bit more and strengthen everything a little bit more for each repetition. Go ahead. Now, for the next one. This is one of my absolute favorites. And now it's super important that you really stay within your limits and don't go over. Stay safe, stay strong, and when you become a little bit weak, back off, right? So we're gonna build strength over time now. So this is how it looks. And this is the goal. After you done this for as long as it takes for you to strengthen and loosen up everything, step by step you can come down to this laying position. And that's it. All right, so just pause me and try it out yourself. Okay, so for the last one, we salute the sun. It's a little bit extra than the downward and upward facing dog. It looks like this. First, one leg at a time. Stretch the sides. Then, like this. Now it's important. Move side by side. Open up the arms. And put your shoulders and the rotator cuffs, work on to get them symmetrical. And then you can feel the difference by just relaxing in this position and power up. That was the last one. Now, pause me and give it a go yourself. And stay within your limits. Do it as your power up. And when you feel that you're losing the power and you move into more strenuous or forceful movements, just pause. We're just going to build up the power repetitions. So only power repetitions. So that was the 5 optimal movements, and more is coming. So keep on practicing, keep on staying in your best, and get into the zone of your full potential. See you soon again. Bye.